Welcome to JEC and Associates TV. We're here with the beautiful, lovely, awesome, and amazing Kathy McMillan. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Awesome. So, Kathy, tell us what has been your experience with the Weekend Warrior Project?
So far, I love it. It's just, I feel like I have more energy. I initially started for the weight loss. I saw one of your videos, your commercials, and I was like, well, let me see what this is about. So I've been with you 2 months now, going on 2 months.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit, like, what were you doing before, the Weekend Warrior Project? Like, what was going on with your lifestyle? What was going on with your fitness goals, your environment, etc., like that? Tell me a little bit what was going on with you before you started this Weekend Warrior Project.
Well, I wasn't doing too much. I mean, I would start things and just kind of quit, or didn't have any motivation at all. So you just kind of start giving up, and you're just like, if you don't have the motivation, it's hard to keep up with something. You know what I mean? So tired all the time.
What was going on in your lifestyle? Like, what were you doing before you joined this program? What were you doing? Were you just going to work, or like what was your lifestyle like?
That's all I do.
Okay.
That's the majority. I worked like all these jobs, and that's all I really did. That's all I have time for. Okay. Or that's what I thought I had time. That's all I had time for.
Awesome. And so where were you at with your fitness goals? Were you working on fitness? Were you working on anything?
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't before I started this.
Awesome. And what was your environment like? What kind of support did you have before you joined the Weekend Warrior Project?
Before, I really didn't have any support. I pretty much did everything on my own, and even like at home, it's hard when you don't have anybody to, like, even though like I'm not in my relationship now, but when I was, it just was like no support at all, or just no encouragement, no nothing. Now it's just been, I've met people, I've met other females like me.
Awesome. We had a little pause. We were frozen for a second. You had a phone call come through or something? You're muted. You got to unmute yourself. There you go. And now you got to fix your camera again.
Yeah. Now I got to fix this again.
Yeah. Did you get a phone call or something?
No, that was weird.
Yeah, you still.
Can you see me okay?
Yeah, the camera went. It's not turning again. Stand by for technical difficulties.
Yeah. Now I don't see you. Hold on.
Now you gotta make it turn again.
There we go. Okay, I think I got it now.
Awesome. This ain't the first time this happened, Kathy. Don't worry about it. It's all right. This is the technical word of 2021. Awesome. So the last part I heard you saying is a little bit, you really, even in your past relationship, you really didn't have any support. And now you're inside of this program and you got a lot of support. That's what you're saying?
Yeah. So I've met other females, and we just kind of, it's been even though we're in the program, you know, and you're coaching us and stuff, but we've gotten together outside of the program and starting to do our own thing, you know, and just encouraging each other there and, you know, doing things outside of your gym.
Awesome. We got a little bit of glitches, but hopefully it'll catch up. Awesome and amazing. Okay. So tell me a little bit, what other things have you tried before, Kathy?
I mean, I used to do classes and stuff like, you know, Zumba or those, I did step, I did mind dancing, like those type of programs, but I never had a personal trainer before.
Okay. Awesome. So you tried Zumba, you tried classes, a bunch of different things, but you never had a personal trainer before, right?
Right. This is my first time, right.
So what made this different from anything else that you've ever tried? What made this any different?
You know what? It's just, for me, it's the motivation. It's like something to keep me, you know what I mean? I needed that. I needed the support, and it's like, it's weird, but after class today, I had to laugh to myself because I was trying to get out you know how we were in class. And I got out the car and I barely could get out the car, but I was laughing to myself because I kept thinking of what you keep telling us, like, come on, Kathy, you know, get up and give yourself that push. So I kind of like caught myself, you know, giving me that strength that I got. I was like laughing because all I heard was your voice in my head.
Awesome. So, Kathy, like, how does this Weekend Warrior Project make you feel? Like, how does it make you feel on the inside, emotionally, physically, all of those kind of things? Like, how does this program really make you feel? And you can be honest.
Like today, I don't know. It just makes me feel like, oh, I could do this. You know, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like at the beginning, I was like, this is hard. Like I wanted to be like, I don't know if I could do this. You know, it's hard. You know, especially like because you don't have like a regular routine that you know what I mean. Getting up so early, I'm not really used to that. You know, to go to the gym, and because I work so much, like I found that it is better. Like I like these morning classes because it gives me energy. You know what I mean? This morning I was like happy as heck coming into work. You know, I even made a post on Facebook. I was like, today's going to be a good day. You know, I feel great inside. Like I felt happy. I feel, oh, you know, I could do this more than one or twice a day. And it wasn't like that. I wasn't feeling that before. You know, awesome. So that's kind of when I'm like, like, you know, you got to make it a habit, but I could do it, you know, and I just feel good. I feel really good inside.
Awesome. And you're doing phenomenal. Like you show up all the time. Like you're always there to show up for yourself. You're always giving it everything that you have. And that's all you can ever ask for. And you're just going to continuously progress and get better and better and better at it. Right. So
yeah.
How do you feel about the coaching, Kathy? Tell the truth. How do you feel about the coaching? Be honest, brutally honest.
No, I like the consistency. I mean, I like how it's a great environment. I mean, you push us, you know what I mean? But you can see, you know, when we're doing our best or, you know, but you're awesome. You know what I mean? I haven't never met a trainer like you that you don't, it's not just you in the gym, you know what I mean? You constantly check up on us, you know what I mean? Outside of our, the gym, you know what I mean? You check to see how we're doing, anything that we might change, you know, any suggestions we might have, anything else we might want to work on. So like see that. Normally the gym, you go to the gym and that's it. You know, you get what you get there and that's it.
Awesome. So what have you learned in this Weekend Warrior Project? What have you learned as far as fitness, about yourself? what have you been educated on anything? How have you been educated?
I would say,
And be honest.
the consistency is definitely, a big thing. Our postures, like, it could be something as little as like how I'm catching myself, like, when I'm doing like exercises and stuff, or even at home or whatever. Our posture, like how you always tell us with our feet. You know what I mean? It's being like more of a routine now, and I'm catching myself doing things outside of our class. Strength, because I'm way better than that first day. You know what I mean? That I got sick, thought I was gonna get sick. But I feel stronger. I'm more. I feel
what
more
have you
confident.
learned, and
You know
what
what I
have
mean?
you how have you been educated?
Wait, you got? Can you hear me? Oh, there you go. All right, you got. Pause for a minute. What'd you say?
I said, what have you learned, and how have you been educated? And be honest.
Well, fitness or eating. You know what I mean? Even like the program with the app. I mean, you could do it at home if anything. So that's pretty much like, the main thing.
Got it. So really, right?
And
everything. Remember, the interview is everything that we do is 100% open and honest, right? And that question was a struggle for you, right? To even answer and really think about it. What have you learned, and how have you been educated, right? Because there's some things in here that I've had for you to actually, learn and actually educate, right? But when you do get to that place where you actually learn those things and you actually become educated on it, you're going to be able to answer that question a lot better, right? Right? Because there's a lot of things that I give inside of this program, a lot of things in this group, and it's all about where you are at that point. And right now, your main focus has been to just build that motivation and that consistency. So for you, that's what you've gotten out of it. You've gotten that motivation. You've gotten that consistency, because you've logged in a lot of exercises. And even if you've missed some, like you've been hitting, I don't even know if you've ever missed a day yet, right? Have you missed any days? Maybe one?
You know what? I missed the day when I went out of town, and that was it, pretty much.
And that's it, right? So to me, what you've learned is, that motivation. You're starting to build that motivation for yourself. And that's pretty much what it is. The next things that we got to really focus on for you is you're learning as you go along with the forms and the techniques that you were speaking about, the kinetic chain, your feet, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, and keeping your head lined up, making sure that you got proper form and techniques, and you have the proper intensity of what you're doing. So we're going to definitely build on that a lot more. And we're going to definitely go into the membership site. We're going to start tapping into that soon, so that you can really, take a lot of things to that next level. So, right. So tell me, so far, right? You've been in the program maybe 30, 45, 60 days? How long?
It's not quite. It's almost 60. It's going to be 60 days.
Okay. Almost 60 days. This week will be
60 days.
Awesome. So tell me, what kind of results did you get? Because I don't even really know what your results are. I know what you came here for. Yours is pretty much like weight loss. So what results have you gotten so far?
So with the weight loss, I'm down 16 pounds.
16 pounds. Awesome.
Yeah, 16 pounds. But I could feel like more, like my clothes, like my shirts are getting bigger, my pants are getting bigger. So I don't know, even though, like, to me, that's a lot, that's a lot. And so I'm doing it right because
did you check like different shirt size, different pant size? Are you down some?
Yeah, I am down. Like some of my shirts are just, they're just too baggy now. So even like my pants and stuff, but as far as like, I don't know exactly, but I know inches I'm losing a lot too.
Awesome.
And then also, it just makes you more confident. You know what I mean? Like, I like that I'm going constantly and I feel like I could do more now. Like my energy level is like way up. It's way up there. So,
Awesome.
that's I think that's like the most noticeable.
So your results that you noticed so far is your weight loss, your energy level,
Yep.
and of course your strength that you've been building. Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. So would you recommend this program to anybody else? Would you recommend this Weekend Warrior Project to any other men, any other woman? Would you recommend this program?
I do. I mean, I'm constantly, I'm telling my friends because they're like, I came into work today and one of my coworkers, she's a little bit older lady. She was like, I don't know if it's the black that you're wearing, or she was inviting me. She was like, I don't know if it's the black that you're wearing because you're looking slim and like you look some more slim down. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, no, I am losing weight. I got a personal trainer now, and I've been going to his classes, and it works. And I'm loving that I'm meeting all these, other people, other females like me, and we help each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely like recommend it. Because I haven't lasted this long, honestly, with any other program that the other things have been the diet. That's all. You know what I mean? But I haven't been this consistent with any other program.
Awesome. So thank you for everything, Kathy. But before we go, Kathy, what is something that you want to say to the men, women that are going to listen to your story for motivation and inspiration that's going to help kickstart their journey and help them stay consistent? What is it that you want to say to the men and the women that are going to be looking towards you, the leader, for motivation and inspiration?
Mm-hmm. I would say, the hardest part is the starting. You know what I mean? That's the first step. And it gets better. You might think that you can't do it, but it gets better. And once you start going, that's when, you're going to want to keep going because you're going to start seeing the results. You're going to see the motivation. You're going to be inspired with other people around you, and you're going to do things, together. So, and you don't got to do it by yourself. You're going to have plenty of support. So you could do it, and every day it gets better. Everything that I'm in there, it gets better.
Awesome, Kathy. Thank you for your time, Kathy. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great and amazing day.
Thank you, John. You too.